Hello everyone, my name is Pratham Dwivedi and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about 10 must-have tools and technologies in your company. So if you are building a new company and if you are a small SME, then you must have these 10 things in your setup for sure. Let's begin with the most important one, which is website. In today's world, anyone who wants to know about you will ask for your website. So it's like a no-brainer. Having a good working website is a must. You cannot just ignore this point. So go ahead and make your website. Make it look professional so that when somebody lands on your page, they get a feel that yes, it's a good company. They have explained it very well about what they do and what can I get by engaging to this company. So yes, go ahead and make your website if you don't have one. Keep checking that it is always up and running. I've seen many a times that uh, we share the URL, but the URL is down because we didn't know. So build systems where you get notified if your website is down or if there is any issue. Second topic is social media handles. Just like your website, people will go and search for you online. So when they type your name, your company name, then your social media handles would show up. People actually go and look for you online. So you need to be present on these platforms. What platform to choose, that depends on your audience. If so based on your audience, who is your client, you have to figure out what is the best platform. For example, you have Instagram, uh, Facebook, and you also have LinkedIn and many more. So but they are for different audience. LinkedIn is very professional, so if you're dealing with businesses, then you must be on LinkedIn. If you are into creative side, then you should be on Instagram, for example. So think about who is your audience and where is your audience, then create your social media strategy according to it, and you must have handles where you keep them alive, you keep sharing so that people get to see your company and what you're doing on regular basis. Third, invoicing tool. I think it's no brainer. Again, any company should have all these financial tools like invoicing. You please don't do it on paper in this era. have Find some tool which is popular in your area, or ask your friends what they do, what do they recommend, and go ahead and sign up. It will certainly make your life very easy and your accounting very easy. So must have. Contract management tools. This is actually not mandatory. You can still have contracts on paper and Word documents and PDF and all of that sort, but it is good to have one contract management tool as well. I personally use Zoho Contracts, which is free to a certain extent, but I like it. But there are many more there are many more which you can use. So your choice. Again, just Google what you want to have. So in any company, there will be many employees and people come and go. So it's good to have single sign-on implemented. By that, I mean you would have to give only one access once, and all your systems, all your applications are connected through this single sign-on application. So you would have seen that you get options to sign in via Google in many websites, right? So that is a single sign-on. So it's a good idea to have single sign-on. By this, it will help you secure your systems. You will not have to worry about giving access and revoking access of people, not worry about who has access to what. It would be a centralized place where you can control the access to what's absolutely necessary, and hence implementing good security practices. Next is storage, cloud storage. I think every company these days will have some of the documents which they would like to store online. Um, Having a good cloud storage from Microsoft Box or Google Drive is a no-brainer, I think. However, if you want to save money and you want to install your own cloud, then Nextcloud is a very good option, but it would require some technical expertise to install in your own servers, or even you can run it on Pi. So in my case, I run a Next Cloud server on my Pi that's installed in my home. Hence, I have complete access to all the data, and it doesn't get stored in any other company's cloud storage. Have a customer relationship management tool. It is very important because I'm sure you would be meeting a lot of people. It could be your customers, it could be a lot of references, or even many people who you think you can employ later on because they are really good at something. So it's very good to have a CRM where you manage all the data about these people, and so that you never lose a contact. So whenever you are interacting with new people, always keep updating their contacts into the CRM. It need not be a very complicated system. Don't need to buy a license for sure. It could be done on simple tools like Notion. Just create a table and keep updating it with some information about who the person was, where did you find them, their email and their phone number, for example. Digital business card. So we all know that business cards are absolutely necessary, but there are new type of business cards these days where you can just have a card, a physical card, and you touch or tap it onto their phone if they have a if they have a reader, compatible reader, then your contact just gets saved onto their phone, which is a very nice smart way to share your contacts these days. I am pretty sure you can find such similar services for about 40-50 dollars for a card, which is like you don't share that card, you don't give away that card, you just tap it onto their phone and it saves their contact. LinkedIn. Oh boy. LinkedIn is the new profile, I think, for everyone. So increase your presence. Don't take it lightly. It's a brilliant platform where you will find really good connections and people. So I've seen that people reach out directly if they have a problem, and in most of the cases they reply as well. So for example, um, there was an instance when I was not able to get something done through the customer support, and I literally reached out to the leader of the customer support, and she was really helpful. In fact, my whatever I was looking for got done just because I reached out to her on LinkedIn. So make sure that you are present, you're active on LinkedIn. That is how your business would grow. It would certainly help you build your clientele and connections. Project management tool. Oh boy, I think it's the most underrated software. People often tend to keep everything in their head and try and remember everything, but it's really difficult once you start scaling up, or even if in a small setup, it's really difficult to manage work, tasks, get updates. So I would highly recommend using some or the other project management tools. There are many out there. You can, if you're a small or just a small team, then anything like Trello would be good idea. Or if you're a small or medium sized company or a team, monday.com is a good option. By the way, these are all not at all sponsored videos, so I'm giving you these names based on my experience, and there are many more tools as well. If you're a large corporation, then what I have generally seen is Jira is the default tool, or Kanban boards if it is not, if it is a non-software kind of a work. These are some of the important things that anyone should always remember in their workspace. I hope you found something valuable out of this video. Do let me know in comments below what did I miss. If there was something that I should have included, I'll try and make new video on based on your comments too. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon again. Bye bye.